Take care of yourself, heal yourself. Healing yourself is a very important part of your personality, because when you don't heal yourself, you have some traumas inside, you have some issues, and you have also things which can trigger you, so it can anytime disturb you. First, second, you also have habits like binge eating. You don't take care of yourself properly, because exercising and eating healthy is a very, very important thing. Also, when you are having traumas, you actually happen to, it is said, you can check about this further to know ahead, कि आप ना अपने जो इमोशंस होते हैं, अपने ट्रॉमास होते हैं ना, उनको अपनी बॉडी में ही कहीं ना कहीं कलेक्ट कर लेते हो, मतलब इट वर्क्स लाइक दैट. आप इंटेंशनली नहीं करते हो, ऐसा हो जाता है. लाइक बोला जाता है फॉर फीमेल्स इट कैन बी एनी वेयर, इट कैन बी ऑन योर फेस, इट कैन बी ऑन योर हिप्स, इट कैन बी एनी पार्ट ऑफ योर बॉडी, एंड देन that part of your body is very much jam, it is stiff. Even if it is on face, the face will look very different, it will be swollen, it won't look very attractive, and it is not about beauty. It is not at all about beauty, okay? So you actually need to take care of yourself. You need to work on yourself. You need to heal yourself in whatever way possible. Just write down things, journal, talk, take therapy, whatever is, whatever you can do, whatever is convenient to you. So you need to do all these things, because all these things will make you love yourself more, be more confident, and be more into yourself. You will be more into self-care zone, and that self-care zone will make you look really good. Literally. So this is something very, very important again, because taking care of yourself is something which is everything. It is not about the looks, it is not about the beauty. There is no beauty standard, okay? There is nothing, because otherwise everybody having good features would look very beautiful, but it doesn't work like that. You will see that there are a lot of people, very beautiful features, but they don't look that attractive. And there are people who are just well maintained. They just love themselves, they take care of themselves, they look so clean, and they eat healthy, they glow, they just glow differently, they have different energy. When you heal yourself, your energy also gets refreshed. You have good energies, your energy, your aura, your vibration, everything is doing properly. It is in alignment, and that is what makes you actually attractive. You need to make sure that you have a good lifestyle. You exercise, your body is toned. It's not about weight, it's about your body has to be toned, because when your body is toned, your body language is also good. When you exercise, you know that okay, backbone straight matters. Your backbone will be straight, your posture will be good, your shoulders will be back, and you will always have good posture. Because when you stand, either you stand, if I just sit like this right now, so doesn't look nice, it's not the thing which I'm supposed to carry. So you need to make sure that you have good habits, you have your eating habits are good. You don't just go for anything anytime, and you are careful, you are conscious about what you're putting inside your body, क्योंकि जो आप अंदर डालोगे वैसे आपके फेस पे दिखेगा. अगर आप अपने हेल्थ का ध्यान रखोगे, एक्सरसाइज करोगे, अच्छा खाओगे, हेल्दी चीज़ें खाओगे, एटलीस्ट बैलेंस में खाओगे, तो आपके फेस पे दिखेगा. आई कैन गारंटी यू वन थिंग, आप जितने भी लोगों से मिलोगे, एंड इफ यू सी दैट दे आर ग्लोइंग, दे लुक सो गुड, व्हेन यू मीट देम, यू जस्ट फाइंड अ डिफरेंट ग्लो ऑन देयर फेस. व्हेन दे एंटर समवेयर, इट्स जस्ट very, very attractive. You can go and check with them. It is not possible कि वो लोग इस तरह की ख़राब लाइफस्टाइल के साथ ऐसे दिख पाएंगे, नहीं दिखेंगे. Nobody will be looking like that. And जब हमारी लाइफस्टाइल ख़राब होती है ना, तो वो कहीं ना कहीं हमारी थॉट प्रोसेस पे भी बहुत असर करती है. Like people, if somebody is there who's addicted to things, maybe smoking, maybe alcohol, or maybe other stuffs, so it reflects on their face. Like वो कैसे भी करते हो, उसको रेगुलर करते हो, कम करते हो, ज़्यादा, it doesn't matter, but it reflects on the face, okay? Also, it is not a good characteristic about their personality, because if somebody is having some kind of addiction, it tells about them कि they are not in their control, they are having weak willpower, and weak people or uncontrolled people, they are not very good. They don't ever have any good influence on other people, okay? You have to be somebody who's emotionally intelligent. When I say emotionally intelligent, you need to be using your emotions very carefully. Like you need to see, you should be able to talk to everybody first of all. You can't talk to everybody in the same way. Like if somebody is really very sensitive, you have to speak to that person in that way. If somebody is like okay, normal, relaxed, chill out person, you can talk to that person in that way. There are people coming from different religious background. There is somebody who's very like religious. There is somebody who does not believe in religion. So you are not supposed to speak the statements which can be offending to these people. क्या होता है ना, नॉर्मली पीपल डोंट केयर, रादर आई हैव सीन कि लोग जान करके ऐसे बोलते हैं. गॉड नोज वाई पीपल हैव दिस हैबिट कि अगर उनको पता है ना कि इसको ये बोलने से प्रॉब्लम हो गया, ये कोई इंसान कुछ कह रहा है जो उसको पसंद नहीं आ रहा है, मे बी वो कोई अपनी पर्सनल चॉइस बता रहा है रिलीजन वाली, या कोई कह रहा है कि मुझे ये चीज़ रिलीजन की पसंद है और ये नहीं है, एंड पीपल वुड जस्ट रिएक्ट. You're not supposed to react. Why? Because nobody is asking you, and you're just creating a drama outside, which is not helpful, which is not going to give a pleasant feeling to anybody. So you have to be somebody who's in control. You should be emotionally intelligent. You should be knowing कहाँ पर क्या बोलना है और कितना बोलना है. And until unless it is not something which is really required, you should also not get into any kind of arguments with people. को जब तक जब तक it is not exactly troubling you, don't try to get into reaction mode. Don't try to get into small fights and instant fights. बिल्कुल आपका एक नेचर नहीं होना चाहिए कि कभी भी किसी से भी आप बस लग गए, चालू हो गए, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. yes, sometimes it is situational, that is okay, but still I would suggest कि everybody should try to stay away from such kind of communications. ठीक है, किसी पे भी आप रोड पे चल रहे हो, आप पब्लिकली मिले हो, just stay away from all these things. It is not going, stay peaceful, stay controlled. You have to be you have to develop that controlled nature. You need to be adaptable. When I say, I mean to say that सिचुएशन के अकॉर्डिंग, ओके, बिकॉज हर जगह पे हम एक जैसे बिहेव नहीं कर सकते, हर जगह पर हम एक जैसे बात नहीं कर सकते. सो ये आपकी इंटेलिजेंस होती है, दैट you have to be that much, it's all about the way you can think and how developed your brain is, that how you're handling the situations. You should be able to bear disagreements, okay? If you're sitting in a group, if you're sitting with people, आपको disagreement bear होना चाहिए. आप ऐसा नहीं सोच सकते हो कि बस if you want something, then it should be agreed by everyone. Obviously ऐसा नहीं होगा. Everybody is coming from very different mindset, very different thought process. People, I've also seen one thing, जो लोग non-veg नहीं खाते हैं, so उनका भी एक रहता है कि अगर कोई दूसरा नॉनवेज खा रहा है तो दे वुड बिहेव एज इफ कि बहुत गंदा काम कर रहा है. यार उनके यहाँ खाते हैं, उनके यहाँ दैट इज़ फूड, ओके? सो यू कांट टॉक इफ समबडी टॉक्स टू यू लाइक दैट फॉर योर फूड, हाउ विल यू फील? सो यू कैन मेक फेसेस एंड यू कैन, दिस इज़ वेरी बैड थिंग, वेरी वेरी बैड थिंग. आपको कंफर्टेबल नहीं है, आप डिसेंटली वहाँ से हट जाओ. डोंट, उनको ऐसा शो भी मत होने दो कि I have a problem with you, or you can't eat over here, or I'm feeling dirty or something. It's a very bad thing. So you need to take care of this thing. Be adaptable to situation. जहाँ पे हो जैसे हो, it has to be, that's a point which you need to create in yourself. You have to actually imbibe that quality in yourself कि आपको adaptable होना पड़ेगा. Next thing is manners.